Hey, this is Ross Payton with Role Playing Public Radio, coming at you with another classic episode of After Hours. We're looking at a sourcebook for Alpha Omega, an old science fantasy RPG, and looking at some of the monsters and entities and creatures that populate this game. We're also talking about conspiracy theories. It features me, Caleb, Aaron, and Tom. So it's a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoy it. In RPPR news, I just posted episode 1 of our new Mega Dungeon Meandering series, where we're looking at the Moria book for the One Ring RPG. I also posted a survey about what kind of RPG content I should make next year. That's open to the public, so let me know your thoughts on the subject and vote. Anyway, enjoy the episode. Hey, this is Russ Baden with Role Playing Public Radio. This is RPPR After Hours, the alpha and omega of conspiracy theories. We're going to be talking about conspiracy theories, Conspiracy Cruise, and Alpha Omega, which is a very special RPG. Special. I actually interviewed the people who made this game back in 2008. The interview got a whole whopping 0 comments because they sent a review copy, and it's just the kind of game that it's the definition of a heartbreaker because they put money in it. They had some talent, and
they put so much money.
They put lots of money in, tens of thousands of dollars at the minimum.
And just as a preface, the books it produced are beautiful to look at. They are absolutely gorgeous.
I mean, there are art mistakes, but it's not like on the artist's side of things. The artist was told to draw something stupid, and they did so fantastically.
Right, they had knowledge of anatomy.
But layout, glossy pages, atypical print size, this must have cost tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah. And an offset print run. Thousands of copies of this are presumably still in existence. First off, I would like to thank some RPPR listeners who are helping make this possible. Thanks to you Patreon backers. First off, Jeremy Fish for the audio interface, which took me some time to figure out how to actually fucking use.
But we got it,
though.
So.
I got it.
We appreciate it because Ross did all the work and we didn't help.
Yes. I gave encouraging words.
Okay.
I gave him just words that he needs to hear.
Yeah. All right. I'd also like to thank Brownie Davis, Jeb Dale, Luke Woods, Adam Greywalker. Those are some of our backers.
You guys rock.
Yes, thank you.
Definitely beat Skolas.
Yeah.
Skolas.
So
it's all he's got.
Yeah, what do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about conspiracy theories, or do you want to let's just get into Alpha Omega? I feel like that's Caleb's just fascinated.
I think the wellspring of ideas.
We've teased it enough. I think we need to get into it.
You need to know what this is. So.
Yeah, because we could also take a break and after we talk about the main book and go into Conspiracy Cruise and then do the encounter.
I just feel like
yeah.
By doing this, I've just assured that red markets will be on After Hours. God, there's so much. They put so much work into this.
I know, and there's like a foreword and where they thank their families.
I feel like really bad for doing this one. It's not like the other one.
But we have to
because you're paying me to do so. All right.
No, we have to so other RPG designers out there don't make the next Heartbreaker. Don't be so in love with
After
the material.
me.
Yeah.
Let me be the last.
Caleb, I think it'll be impossible for you to do the Heartbreaker just because ultimately you're going to put it on Kickstarter. You're going to have it paid to be print on demand, I guess, later on, where it'll still be cheap enough to get. It's not going to be.
Yeah, I will not have a garage full of red markets. These poor bastards.
Oh no, there aren't like 5 mortgages dumped into this. Yeah. So
I mean, and actually, the first thing we have to talk about isn't even the game itself; it's its marketing campaign, because this came out in 2007, but it had a viral marketing campaign, an alternate reality game. / conspiracy theory called Ethan Haas Was Right. So if you look at the very first beginning pages of the book, there's this story of Ethan Haas or Van Haas. I can't remember.
I think you're right, Ethan Haas.
Yeah, Ethan Haas. And he's talking about, what the future will be thousands of years ago, blah, 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 blah. And he sort of sets
thousands of years from now.
Yeah, here's what it actually says.
Both, because it talks about,
Yeah, here's what it says. In Paris in the middle of the 19th century, an unknown writer named Ethan Haas published a tiny book of fiction called The Wheel and Other Stories. The work received very little attention except with some unusual circles in Eastern Europe. So
The thing about this, though, was that they had a viral marketing campaign where they had little websites hidden up with little clues, and you had to decipher them to get the Ethan Haas stories and shit like that. You know, like it was fashion at the time. But the thing is, people thought this was part of the Cloverfield marketing campaign. So for a while, because there was a Cloverfield alternate reality game going on at the same time, and so people thought it was part of it because you can't just say no, this is Cloverfield, this is Ethan Haas. So there's a Wikipedia page for this. Like, no, this is not for Cloverfield.
Wow,
like that's the extent of it.
God,
like,
that's so tragic. That's such a great idea.
Yeah.
And there's like neat little sigils for easy navigation of the book, and it's I feel like shit.
But you
like there's a shitty, awful person here.
Heartbreaker.
Just inviting down the lighting here.
Listen, Caleb's heart is broken.
No, I had similar mixed emotions, but we have to do this because again,
They did such a good job, except for the stuff they didn't do a good job at.
I know. But you haven't seen all the guns with blades on them yet.
Yeah, there's no middle in this. It's either no one's getting a B or a C. It's like all honors or you're repeating the grade, Timmy.
Yeah. It's
Not great for women.
yeah, no.
No.
Oh, yeah,
Haven't
that's
seen a woman yet, not in her bra and panties, which when fighting angel demon?
Okay.
Demono angels?
Let's get into
Yeah, because what's the
Let's
whole,
get into this.
the whole
Yeah.
background for this game?
Well,
So.
the Cenobites are necroses, and they're not angels or demons. They're, but anyway.
Back up.
Yeah, all right.
Back way up.
So thousands of years ago.
Do we need the robot for this one?
Yeah, pretty much. There are robots in it, by the way.
Yeah, I did see that. So yeah.
So you can be a robot paladin. Because I know we're going to be doing an actual campaign. No.
Oh God, no.
So 1,000 years ago, two species of aliens who've been fighting a war across the entire universe came to Earth and made that their battlefront. And they were called the Seraph and the Orphanum or something like that. Yeah. And they were basically space angels and space demons. And Because of course. And they went in Earth. They messed with our evolution. They also created half human, half angel, or half demon servants called Nephilium or Grigori. Yeah. And to basically do their biddings and sort of guide society in the way that they
Called
want.
angels.
Yeah.
And demands.
Oh.
Hey. So,
No, it's not.
and some of them decided to betray their cause and help the humans and blah, 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 blah. So but they left thousands of years ago because of cosmic reasons or whatever. And so fast forward to the game starts in the year 2280. And they know in 3 years time, in 2283, they'll come back. So everyone's getting ready for the big war because the world's turned to shit, basically, by the year 2280. Most of the world is a wasteland, except for the big mega cities and arcologies. So there's cyberpunk dystopia mega cities, followed by, post-apocalyptic.
Some of the best Shadowrun art I've seen in years.
Yeah,
it's in Alpha and Omega.
Yeah, no, it's so fucking cyberpunk. There's magic that's called wielding, and there's different types of wielding. Like there's alpha wielding, which is for healing and creation, and then there's omega wielding, which is for destruction. But it's kind of funny because in the book it says alpha and omega are not good or evil, but in the creature manual it's good and evil. Like, the omega creatures are fucking bad, and the alpha creatures are like angelic and spiritual and da 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 da.
To just come out and admit there's dark and light sides of the Force and be okay with it.
Yeah, basically, yeah. And there's also others like elemental wielding and shit like that. There's also, of course, cybernetics and crazy AIs that have
genetic engineering.
Genetic engineering, of course. How could you not have genetic engineering?
Dude, I saw the things I like. We all see the things we like.
Or talking about the creatures, species that have been extinct for years that are now coming back, like a megalodon. They have it in their
that's
creature.
in the other book.
Yeah,
that's in their creature guide.
Yeah, so like if it's not a big city, it's just dangerous wilderness filled with mutants and monsters and shit like that. There's no in between. There's no like nice suburban area of Alpha Omega. It's all grim, dark.
God, so many people worked on it.
I know.
Oh, God. I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah, and
I feel like shit. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Yeah. So
if he runs out of the room in tears, we'll know why.
Yeah. So the characters are. Oh, there's also the half angels and half demons. The Hangels and the Demans have become public knowledge, and so they're wandering around. They're called the Evolutionaries or the I think Evolutionaries. So, you can be more evolved. Basically, humans are like the base, lowest of the species, and like everyone else gets cool fucking powers.
Because of course we are.
Yeah. But you get more skill points or character development points. And you start with 500 of those. And so that's the basic setting of it. All
right, you haven't gotten anything bad yet. Okay. So far, this sounds like, yo, dog, remember the 90s?
Yeah.
You loved that shit, didn't you?
Yeah.
We're going to 90s as hard as we can. We're going to 90s with 20 years of technology to 90s even harder.
Well, yeah, because it sounds like if dumping everything. You like the Matrix? We added the prophecy to that. And we also added Chariot of the Gods. And
yeah, no, they're like I said, they get some things right. And it's very much Shadowrun.
Like a wine.
Yeah.
Made in the 90s.
It's been aged to this point.
Its bouquet only became more powerful. Aged until 2007.
So
it's a core sample of the 90s dropped into current reality.
So it's perfectly playable, but it the thing is the organization of the book itself is kind of wonky in of itself. I mean, one thing, they don't have page numbers, they just have section numbers. So you have to just like keep flipping through, I need 715 or not 723.
And that is a quibble, but there's no reason you couldn't have done both, because the lower right-hand corner just has a skull in it.
Yeah.
They needed that skull
on a thermometer that tells you at what point in the section you are, which is cool. Like, it's not like there's no way to organize it, but
Caleb, obviously,
you don't need another skull.
Caleb, that skull was obviously very necessary.
There are plenty of skulls in the book.
Hey, we've learned from Warhammer, there's always room for more skulls.
That's true. So. It is very 40K-esque too. The thing is, the first thing is, in terms of the setting material, like they have, here's the world now, and they go on the entire, like, there's a world like geography class, basically. Like, here's what's happening in Brazil. Here's what's happening in Hong Kong. Here's what's happening in everything. And it's all just setting material. And then there's a whole section of NPCs, but none, like, here's important and cool characters in the setting, but none of them have stats. Like, it's just like, here's this cool character. Here's this someone who is obviously a playtest character in the campaign. Here's this other cool character.
But so it's just window dressing. So it's just window dressing.
It's just window dressing. Yeah.
Like, obviously, you're not going to fight them because they're awesome.
Yeah, well, I guess, I don't know. Like, here are the Seekers. They're Grigori who fight other Grigori who have fallen in their tasks. And they all look like bald dudes, and they're all just super evil, mysterious, and that's it. Like, that's like literally one page to talk about this cult of assassins, and like, there's no stats, there's no plot hooks. Well, I mean, I guess they're kind of plot hooks, but so there's that. It doesn't give a whole lot of like what characters actually do, like what this, like the war's coming.
What's my motivation?
Yeah, what's your motive? Like what is the thing that the players do? And they kind of don't. They give some ideas, but
it's kind of like there's half angel, half D-man.
Yes. Yeah, you can be a yeah, these are biblical names, by the way. These are like it's all.
Dude, that one dude in your play group is just like, I want to be a this. Yeah. It's just for that one GM to be like, I got you covered, bro. Yeah. We ain't going to have to homebrew shit.
Yeah, no, it's everyone. If you want to be a special snowflake, you can so be a special snowflake.
Yeah, we're going to do a Punnett square of your entire genetic background.
Anunnaki.
Anunnaki. So
Anunnaki.
I like words.
Okay, and actually, speaking of the Anunnaki, I love that the artwork, they're going, I guess, between male and female. One of them looks like what I can only describe as a martial artist with burning hands and a Darth Vader rebreather. And the other one looks like a Victorian chrononaut assassin.
Yeah.
So
it's time for androgyny.
Yeah.
So yeah, every species is basically more special and more badass than life. Like the Anunnaki literally start at level 1 ascension. Like you can have 9 levels of ascension, and each one gives you cool magic powers.
I will say that looking through the character class sections, it's nice to see that some of the ladies, depending on class, are wearing clothes.
Yeah.
For these. but they are always the smaller picture. Nestled in between tables.
Yeah.
Easy to forget. Because the first one, you need a dude with pecs.
Yeah, and then
big old pecs. Make him dance. Working out.
What the hell?
So,
and the artificial intelligence is just like horrific looking death bot on the left hand male side.
Yeah.
And on the right hand side, hot lady tit robot with an exposed midriff.
Okay, and I'm sorry.
Okay, wait, you need to trademark that. Hot lady titty robot.
And sorry, this is just exposing me for like lame 90s science fiction, but anybody remember Sequest Season 2 where they introduced their own bioengineers?
No.
They look exactly like these characters. Basically the blue veins all over their face.
Are you saying they're ripping off other science fiction sources?
From the 90s?
Yeah.
I just want some game somewhere to realize that if you're a robot, you don't have a gender. And that boobs are not necessary. Destiny hasn't even figured it out.
Well, that robot didn't build itself.
You're going to make some Transformers.
Some horny robot engineer.
But they're war robots.
Yeah.
Like, that's not...
It's all about the marketing.
But yeah, you're absolutely right about that too, because about the whole unfortunate male-female dynamic. Because the Remnant, he has a huge tumor on the side of his head. You can look back at the female; she just has spine, like bony protrusions from her back. Otherwise, she's completely.
Well, doesn't she have a tail?
No, that's just that's a scarf or a
yeah, because you need a scarf when you're wearing a
what about
exposed midriff and tank top.
It's about fashion
for that cold weather.
What about the two tumors right here?
Yeah.
Oh God.
God, really, Tom?
So yeah, every single species is more special than the last. The Necrosi, for example, I didn't understand what the fuck they were. So the backstory of them is that they're.
I have it. Yeah.
Yeah. They're mutated. Do you want to read it or?
I don't know if I can find it.
I have it right here. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, just for
What section number is it, Eric?
Oblivious to the shards of the Dresden media that litter the area surrounding their underground metropolis, the Necrosi were unknowingly exposed to gene-altering radiation.
You really struggled with that last.
Well, it's because I was suffering from gene-altering radiation.
Okay, and also so you know that the reason why they were there. Okay, so that area that they were in, that their sanctatorium is in. I think
you make that up?
No, I think that's the name of their lair or their hideout or their capital or something. It's something, or it's Sancta something. It's Sancta.
At least it wasn't the necropolis.
Hey, I found a shirtless dude.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So it's in South Dakota. And basically, a giant meteor crashed there with the gene-altering radiation, the Dresden meteor. And this baron from Transylvania or some Eastern Europe said, hey, U.S. government, can I build there? He's like, yeah, sure. That's just a radioactive hellhole. You can build there. And so he built Sanctatorium there. And then...
I love that the Cenobites are South Dakotans.
Yeah, they are. Or maybe it's North Dakota. It's one of the Dakotas.
No, if you want that
We
story,
have
I love
such
how
things to show y'all.
because like speaking of this, I love how they describe it.
Demons to some, angels to others, y'all.
But no, I love how they describe it. History. The story of the Necrosi began with the acceptance of a proposal by a wealthy Romanian nobleman named Mihai Lucescu.
God, I hope it's a bear.
To purchase
Van Manther.
to purchase a large section of the Badlands area of South Dakota. Normally, this would never have been considered by the United States government, but the land had been devastated by meteor impacts, and the government was desperately trying to cope with the economic and sociological strain created by a string of natural disasters in South Dakota.
Still better than fracking.
Because North Dakota is such an economic powerhouse to the United States.
Yeah, and you're right. It's Sanctitarium.
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 So... yeah,
it's like a deady version of Secretary.
And so they're basically Cenobites who love pain, and they think pain is this communal thing, and they share it, and they worship together and practice together. So they're basically a race of Cenobite mutants. That's their aesthetic.
That they're BDSM fans.
That's what I read from their little thing. And so the remnants are like mutants. They're like, oh, we each have unique mutations. And then, of course, the Nephilium, the half Nephilium, the Grigori, the lesser Grigori, they're all like half angel or half
shit.
Yeah, or they're servants. Yeah, what?
There's a picture of the Sanctatorium. It looks like the fucking Mord house on.
It kind of does.
Yeah.
Dude, you think we're mental?
So each of these.
Starting to think our staff is cursed.
I just want. Fuck you guys. I'm I'm a devil's advocate here. I love this book. It's not perfect, but what is? I love this book. Alpha Omega is great.
Oh, come on, our staff isn't cursed.
Okay,
We're
Ross,
chefs.
you need
the
to get
chefs,
the
yeah,
rules.
they're cursed.
Yeah.
So we can break him.
So yeah, that's the biggest thing is that this goofy setting we might have actually done, but I looked at the rules. I remember in 2008 briefly, and I'm like, ugh. And I didn't really bother to actually learn them. So I came back to actually read the core mechanic. So
You're only a few years later.
yeah, a few years later. So the core mechanic is it's a dice pool system, and you roll over a certain target number. Very simple. Like a lot of other systems, but the way it works is now go back to table 7.
So does each dice go over a certain number, or do you add all the dice together?
You add all the dice together. So the attributes the qualities range from 1 to 100. The average human is rated as a 12. Like you do. But they can go up to 100 for very super badass characters. And
you just have a milk crate of dice.
well, if you look at it, so you'll look at table 7-1 and you look at your quality, and that'll tell you how many dice you rolled. Now you'll notice,
Is that on page skull or page skull?
it's on section whatever. It's in 7-1, table 7-1.
Page skull, then?
Yeah, page skull.
7-1.
Hey, Caleb.
Table
Pulled
7.
out a DeLorean?
Probably.
Hey, Caleb, wait. Did you see that one picture on page skull?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty great. It's pretty good.
The quality scores and associated dice pools here.
So the thing is the dice pool changes with every few numbers, and it differing in terms of the number of dice. It ranges from 1d4 at 1 to 6d20 at 100. So it's what's at 12? What do you roll at 12?
Oh, what was it?
Yeah,
12, you roll 6 d4s.
6 d4.
But at 14 to 15, you roll 1 d6 or 5
No.
d4s.
You roll both of them and add them together. That's
So at 93 to 96, you roll 5 d20s and 1 d12.
yes. And these are for the and then you add any skill bonuses that you might
What
have.
are segments?
Segments.
Active segment. Segment 3. Segment 3.
Oh, yeah, this is also
2, 4, 6. 2, 3, 5, and 6.
Yes. There are combat things, and so their combat is divided into 6 segments per round, and you can only ever roll 6 dice in any one combat round. So you have to divide by the number of segments that you can act in with how many dice you can roll total.
I withdraw my previous statement.
Sorry, I knew this.
Okay. Yes.
Even the 90s didn't have this much math.
Yeah. No, it's just they were so almost there with it, and then it's you have to have that table at all times. You can't it's not like D20, roll a fucking D20, add number to it. That's what you get. No, you'd
have to play this game inside a fucking bowl. You couldn't do it on a table. There'd be too many fucking dice flying around.
But the thing is
and you have to go to the local bakery. Can I get a mixing bowl? I'm gonna set it into the middle of my table so we can dump all the fixins of dice. Do you have a big ladle we could use to roll?
As far as I could tell, there's
Baking
no
and gaming
consistency. The way the dice increase in both the number of faces and the number of dice doesn't seem consistent. Maybe I didn't miss the formula there, but it's not every 5 numbers you go up a face or
They're
something.
inverse. So if you're in the 20 to 31, the 22 to 31 range, obviously, you start with 5d6, but only 1d4. No, it's not consistent at all.
Yeah,
it doesn't make any fucking sense. Because then you go to 66. Because then you go to 66 with nothing, and then you go to 1d8, but 5d6.
Right.
What? I know it makes mathematical sense, but
it seems almost random.
And
so is calculus, and I don't want to fucking do it at the game table.
Yeah.
And I had asked a question about you when you first showed me this table, Ross. But what is the obsession with at least some of the developers to make it as infinitely complex as possible? Because it really seemed to me that the magic formula for at least doing a good rule system for a game is to distill what you need to do in.
Having done this a grand total of 1 time.
Yeah.
I can say that it is always easier to add a rule than to condense a rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So things creep. They creep hard.
Yeah.
And modular rule sets weren't a thing at this point. Like,
this is 2007.
I know, but it's still, there aren't modular rule sets. There aren't like flavors. It's not like Nice Black Agent or anything like that. Or like, add this on if you want that experience, take it off if you don't in the same book. Like that, they're very much source books or setting splat books still at this point, even though they're not selling as much. But there's no such thing as like catered to taste rules really yet.
Yeah. I think
this is pre-Fate, isn't it? Or
this is about the same. Fudge was out by this point, which is the predecessor to Fate. So like those kind of mechanics.
But before Fate.
Yeah, before Fate really took off.
The world. Yeah.
I think this is actually by the time Spirit of the Century had come out.
Okay.
Or early version of that. So it wasn't totally like out of left field. Yeah, well, it's square tactical grid.
Oh god,
it's not necessary. It says you don't have to use it, but they have a lot of rules for it. Like there's facing rules, like for like what character your faces.
There's lots of diagrams.
So character creation, by the way,
that would have been very expensive to make.
Yes,
God, the art is so good.
So
I mean, it's not good because
we haven't even got
all
into
the women
character
have their
creation.
boobs out, but
yeah. But so, Kale, do you want to hear about character creation?
Not really, but okay.
All right. So it's a point buy system. Your characters start out with 500 character development points. And certain character species will have to choose disadvantages, like the remnants have to have disadvantages that they can choose to get yourself more points, of course. And then you have to spend points. You spend points to raise attributes or qualities. There's also secondary and tertiary qualities. Like the average of all your physical attributes becomes your or all of your attributes becomes your physis score.
Oh my god! I just got to the gear table.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
This is $10,000 in art for gear alone.
Well, they're all line drawings.
But still, they're immaculate.
I'm still turning pages. They're all line drawings. If they're $25 a piece, the motherfucker dropped $10K on gear picture.
They probably the guy was probably
Stock flail?
Yeah.
My new favorite weapon.
What?
Ever. The stock comes off and you wield the gun like a goddamn morning.
Is that what you do when you're out of ammo? You just kind of swing it around.
It's totally a thing.
And they just put knives on everything.
They put knives on everything.
Knife on a revolver.
I like the Deagle bayonet, the Desert Eagle bayonet, which is right under the barrel of it.
Do they really understand the point?
Tom, you would have good.
Do they understand how a bayonet works? You put it on the edge of your rifle.
Or absolutely,
So
I love
that.
Yeah, I do love that revolver.
There's a barrel axe. There's an axe that goes. Is it part of the barrel? It is the barrel. There's a barrel that has an axe on either side. That is metal as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm back on the side of the game. Fuck you guys. This is great. Let's play Alpha Omega now.
You flip flopper.
Somebody write an algorithm for me that will do the math so I can play it. But after that, I'm in.
So you have to spend 500 points on different things. There's a lot of things to spend them on. Now, the thing is, like an attribute, a quality will take like 15, 20 points usually to raise up. But a skill will take about 10 to 15 points as well. But a skill only gives you a flat +1 bonus to a roll, whereas your quality will move you up on the table. So basically, the idea is skills are kind of a sucker game in general. But you can also have fields. Like you can have the art field, and you have a bonus to all the art skills. But you can only roll if you have the skill in that individual art field.
Sure, no one said that my art is death.
Yeah. And then there's tons of disadvantages. Like Arid, I know you pointed out common allergy.
Common allergies, because I know you've probably seen it before, but it was the one that kind of it just kind of struck me as funny. Like, it's hay fever season. You're immediately taken out of. You immediately get negatives on your stats. So you
There's
can't.
encumbrance. And don't worry, guys. They did it in kilograms and pounds.
Thank God for that.
So no one, regardless of your measurement system, has an excuse to have fun. Everyone can be sure just to
Metrics and Imperials, welcome here.
bean count everything in their backpack.
So,
oh dear
but
God.
really, it's not.
How
what's
fast are you
not
at now?
It's what's not in the book that really struck me.
Wait, I'm not done.
Okay.
Everything in the electronics section not only has a mass, it has a structural integrity hit point, a separate electronic signature rating, a separate repair multiplier, and a separate cost.
Well, you might need those stats for everything.
Because reasons.
Because Phoenix Command.
And, okay, and this one,
That's it. I'm not on the side of the book.
and I have to feel that, by the end of the book, when they're listing all the equipment here, I think they also hit a peak of their creativity and just kind of slid off because...
Gentlemen, we are at peak creativity.
Well, because at the cybernetic augmentations, I kind of figured like for any kind of eyes or arms, it would basically be muscular replication, prosthesis or something. No, it's just cyber arms, cyber ears, cyber eyes, cyber legs,
but
cyber lung.
There's like 4 different systems of like physical augmentations your character can buy. There's not only cybernetic stuff, there's necroses implants, and there's also mesh implants, which I had to like, what the fuck is the mesh? Because when I hear mesh, I think Eclipse phase. I'm like, no, that's not like, and because if you look on each species description, it will say like what the character can and can't do in terms of magic wielding and implants. And it said the robots couldn't use mesh. And I was like, what the fuck? No, it must
be
be
a description if you'd like me to read it off.
Well, yeah, no, I had to go in the index. They actually have an index because of course they do. And yes.
But yeah, here it is. Mesh. Mesh is an extraordinary genetic process combining or meshing the patient's genetic material with another genetic material, typically a custom designed genetic model or material from the animal world. Mesh or meshes come from numerous variations with a new mesh constant. Yeah.
So they're furries.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you can get a cephalopod implant.
I'm on page
Cuttlefish
skull.
blend.
Cuttlefish.
If you guys want to follow along at home, I'm on page skull.
What section?
9.3.1.
Okay.
Skull.
Page
Okay.
So, in adventure and exploration, they have a page dedicated to backpacks. They drew no less than 3 backpacks. Because, folks, if you bought Alpha Omega, you want to know what this strange fantasy equipment looks like. Well, don't worry. We're going to pay a guy at the low end $75, if not more, just to draw backpack. Who did the art for this book? Because they're retired now.
They're set for life.
They live on an
I
island.
think you're overestimating how much it costs to hire people from Malaysia to do this. Remember, the internet was still a thing back then. You could hire
shit.
Yeah. Probably also some of those artists are people who worked on it and believed in the game.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, that's a Terminator.
It's lovely.
That's just a Terminator right there.
Yeah. So you have to spend. Oh, the one thing also wielding. So wielding's a fun thing. So it's a magical system that's sort of a free form thing where you like, it's a little like Magic of the video game where you choose little components and then cast them on the fly. There's no like spell list. But the thing is you have to figure out the more components you add, the higher the DC, the target number you have to reach is. So you basically, I want to do a thing. Okay, well, it costs the DC to do this is this much, and then to do this is this much, and then to do this is this much. So my DC is this. And so you'd have to calculate that every time you wanted to do that on the fly. So basically, it's like I come up with 3 spells that I'm just going to do those because fuck extra work.
Well, because you're sitting there budgeting for your, it's like your attack essentially. So.
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, it's just like it's free form, but it's just so much work that it's not free form.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What is
So I'm in wielding.
Yeah.
7.14.2
Skull.
Point skull. There are intentions. Each intention is subdivided into 4 sub-intentions, which each intersects with 6 sources about whether you can use that intention with the source of your power. So, would you like to do Void, Bane, Malice intention? Because you can't.
Yeah.
But let's wait and look that up in the book. How about Sancto Deliverance Elemental? No, it's not allowed, but you could do Sancto Salvation Elemental. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That makes perfect sense. Holy shit.
Yeah. So wielding is this huge clusterfuck of complexity. And So you're better off never touching it, basically.
Chaos ignorance? Is the intention?
That sounds like an anti-educational thrash metal band.
You can't do elemental and you can't do energy, but you can do void, being, alpha, and omega.
Yeah.
So what? You can not know stuff? Yeah. Do other people not know stuff?
Although the chaos ignorance might tie into our conspiracy theorist talk later.
So. Oh, yeah. No, we will definitely talk about that a little bit.
Nihilism intention. Let's be clear. If you are a nihilist, you do not have an intention. That is a contradiction of terms. One cannot be both.
You and your logic.
Yeah. I also really
Caleb,
love
that's the
magic. What do you want about National Socialism?
Caleb, that is the magic of the angels. They make it happen.
Yeah. That's why I love the money is just T.
Oh, yeah. Well, it means something. I forgot what.
That's 1,200 T.
Yeah. The T in China. So.
Hey, coming up with fictional units of money is hard.
Money units.
Now, I'm back on the side of Alpha Omega.
Okay, so
best game ever.
Caleb is a flip flopper,
but it's what's not in the book that, like I mentioned earlier, that really is amazing because you look at the game mastering section is after the gear. And you saw those pictures of guns. There's not much book left at that point. And that includes
There's pictures of belts. There's pictures of harnesses. There's a picture of a goddamn lantern. It looks like a lantern. You don't need to know that.
So the game mastering section is only can't be more than 30 pages. And it's
mostly the vehicles.
Yeah.
There's a color picture of every vehicle. This is Death Valley Free Prison all over again.
Yeah, I'm actually at the section I'm actually at the section for playing the game, and it is just pathetically.
That also includes NPC stats.
Yeah.
So they have generic NPC stats. And I read another review of this online that said the NPCs are statted out so that they're way better than player characters. They have way more points than the average starting player character.
Well, I mean, you are going to fight 5 of them.
Yeah.
God.
And by five, I mean 1. Yeah. Your little brother who you forced to play with.
Here's at least some of the NPCs that they're putting into. Just no names or anything.
Yeah, they're just generic.
Generic. Bartender, dock trader, elite operator, fence, gang boss, gang member, handler, line.
Wow. Look at the fence's neckline.
Oh yeah,
you're not a very professional fence.
Well, no, and sadly, every woman who is drawn in this is either scantily clad, leaning over,
real
or
bad on the
Cheesecake
around. Factor.
Yeah, it's
sadly, yeah, you're still rooting for the game.
No, not anymore.
Was it the vehicle?
Oh my God! Look at the character sheet. Oh my God, the character sheet.
I didn't see that one.
The landscape, it sprawls into the vanishing point. Look at all those fucking dice pool.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Did they have table 7-1 on the character sheet? I can't even remember. Oh, they do. God, yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, there's also a state tracking thing, which is is this guy angry or is he sad? Is he afraid? Is he and shit like that.
There's 4 pages of it.
Yeah.
Oh God,
there's 4 pages of the character sheet.
Oh my! Yeah. They have 4. Okay, they have separated rates for swimming, crawling, walking, run, sprint, and fly.
And monkey run. I think that's another.
I put all my skills into prone. Just zipping along the ground.
You probably
just doing the worm across the battlefield.
Did you even look at the list of advantages and disadvantages?
No. I've been flipping for 15 minutes. I'm still in gear.
Well, that's past character creation. I mean, the character creation.
The hell? Sorry,
I'm trapped in the gear and I can't get out, man.
The last page of
you need a vehicle. Which one do you want? There's so many to choose from.
No, the last page of the character sheet, game moderator combat matrix. Yeah. See this shit.
Oh God.
It is just check marks on a cycle over and over and over.
Right,
again.
because it's a little from what I couldn't fully understand. I didn't want to commit my sanity to trying to truly understand the combat system. But it's based on there's 6 segments, and if you're a fast character, you get to act on more segments. So it's a bit like Speed and Eclipse Phase,
But far more needlessly complicated.
Oh yeah, no, way more complex. And like armor, you have to track how many hit points your armor has because it can be destroyed. There's a lot of shit to keep track of, obviously. But
I like how every spell has a verb.
oh yeah,
Like it's not just mind control; it's induce mind control. Because they want to be correct. Well, mind control's a noun. It's not. Your spells are verbs. We're gonna add a verb in front of fucking everything.
They had good editing.
Not summon entity,
yeah.
which would also be a verb. It's control summoned entity. Because in case you want to just let it go, have it do whatever the fuck it wants.
Also for R2, I like the fact that the first one I came to, called the Wolverine, basically looks like the Batmobile tumbler from all of the Nolan films. So
Induce ignorance. That's a good one.
Do you feel like you need that spell out right now? Induce ignorance of Alpha Omega.
just make us forget about it.
So yeah, forgetting about things. I feel maybe we could have a little break from that for now. So we could talk about our other topic. This is something I saw. I sent you guys a link on Facebook. We all like conspiracy theories, like the Ethan Haas conspiracy theories. Aliens are coming to kill us all in 2283.
So, it's supposed to be 2012, but that didn't work.
And also, no, it's the continuing Mayan apocalypse 2012.
Yeah,
so
continuing Mayan apocalypse. Yeah. I saw this recently on Metafilter. There's going to be a cruise called the Conspiracy Cruise from
I see what they did there.
Yeah, from Los Angeles to the Mexico Riviera, where you can go and meet all your great conspiracy theorists to have talks about whatever conspiracy theory you believe in. There are anti-vaccine activists. There are global alchemists. There are paranormal researchers.
What does a global alchemist do?
I don't know.
Do you like...
She is also an Earth advocate. Laura Eisenhower is a Earth advocate, and she advocates for the Earth because no one really does that.
And lots of whistleblowers.
Screw you,
Whistleblowers, humanitarians, holistic healers, Orgone proponents, people against chemtrails.
I love that one so much.
Orgone? Isn't that orgasm energy?
Orgone, Sarah. Okay, so. She actually has a Tumblr. Sharon Slosh is an Oregon activist, and she's fighting chemtrails. And her generators look like little pyramid things that she puts out in her backyard. And on her Tumblr, she has like Team Kimbo. It's thekimbo.tumblr.com. And she has a little Team Kimbo Strikes Back. It took the whole day to dismantle the Kim bomb, but it was done beautifully. By late afternoon, the toxins were being drawn out. The remaining water vapor started dumping into the little clouds.
Don't you want to go?
Now we're just picking on the ill.
Are they? I think she sells this shit. I think she sells the little pyramids.
We just looked at a tragedy. And we kicked the protagonist because he tried to fly too high.
Yeah, well,
when he landed, we just came and started spitting and kicking on them.
And actually,
this is just they never had a chance.
I don't think so. I think these are people. These are all the guests that are going to be on this cruise. They're being paid to be here. Yeah, tentatively.
Yeah, they're the ones who kind of
they're the main fucking attraction.
All right, so here's my question.
Okay,
I have two main lines of inquiry for conspiracy. So first up, you don't get an entire cruise boat by believing in this shit,
right?
So obviously the organizers don't. So do you think they do fun cruise games to get you half off your lobster buffet thing? By leaving clues and doing scavenger hunts and shit? Because that would be hilarious. Because the fucking people on the boat are just going to lose their damn mind.
Well,
it's going to be figure out this riddle and you could get half off at shuffleboard. They're just it's not shuffleboard. It's the New World Order. And everyone's going to spend the whole cruise locked in their cabins gun fondling. Preparing for the end. Because somebody put a Sudoku out on the deck for sunbathing.
And it's part of the builder.
Well, you could say that. Or the other one, can you guess which crew member is secretly a lizard person from Lemuria? Yeah.
So, second line of inquiry. If you were on this conspiracy cruise, what hot new conspiracy theory would you come up with so you would be popular with the ladies? Because I imagine conspiracy theories are the fellas.
Yeah.
because I imagine there's a lot more of those. So what? But I imagine there's some hipsterism in the conspiracy.
Yeah, so
It's a very white bread crowd looking from the photo of last year's group.
oh yeah, just there's no minorities.
So
This is not the first one. They've done this before.
So what hot new conspiracy theory do you come up with?
Yeah.
To get into the pants of the your desired conspirasex?
That's a good question. What's something new? It had to be something new and topical, like a moral panic kind of thing.
No, I'm going to go old and universal. Because that's deeper and longer. I'm going to say food is a myth.
Oh, you're a breatharian.
Yes. Have you ever seen someone starve, Ross?
No,
No, only on the news, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's all. Just like the moon landing, obviously. That's all green screen.
Yeah.
Because starvation is impossible.
Right.
It's just big food trying to steal your wallets and introduce the mind control devices. Just don't eat. It'll hurt at first because you're detoxing, but you'll eventually have a clear mind. You'll feel lighter and healthier. Your clothes will fit better.
You just need photosynthesis.
No, that's what big food wants you to think, man. Have you eaten today? They're in your mind. They can see through your eyes when you eat
It's an
food.
addiction.
Caleb.
You're just going through withdrawal. That's what it is.
They have new nanotech sensors.
That's ridiculous, Caleb. I own a food distribution company.
No, he's one of them. They're on the boat, don't you see? They're here among us. This is a trip. They want to get the people who can really see, who can see to the truth.
Caleb, you just need a corn muffin. Eat it.
Oh, but so you're going with the we don't need food
I'm going
at
full
all.
blown cultivate, Nyarlathotep.
So,
Well, I have one. I don't know if anyone would believe it, though. It's kind of far-fetched. The people who teach in charter schools are actually possessed by demons or aliens or something. I think,
and it's all written down in a book called No Soul Left Behind. Purchasable now from Arc Dream Publishing.
Trying to let the people know. It's disguised.
it's a new market.
It's disguised as a role-playing game.
I think that I believe the Baptist Church really has secret eyes wide shut type parties.
The numbers are actually numerology sigils. Decode the words to learn the truth.
That would be good.
Actually, I do have one.
I like yours because it sells my book.
No, if you're trying to go with the whole at least hipster crowd, that death is truly an illusion. You can't die if you don't believe it can happen to you. So and you just keep the energy up right now, and then that's how you basically go into all the sex parties. Basically, that's how you influence that.
I remember that guy.
Just keep the young energy up. Yes, and Ross.
Penn and Teller's bullshit.
Yeah, this is an old one from Penn and Teller's bullshit on their conspiracy theories.
See, that's the thing. You got to make it new, though. I mean, like,
well, it's new.
Well, it was a great line.
That's why you have to bring in something topical, something that's in the news. I know. Droughts. The drought in California is caused by nanotechnology, released from Area 51.
Where's the gray goo, though?
it's eating all the water.
It's eating all the water.
And they just don't want anybody to know.
And that's
the
why
government's hoarding water in NORAD in their secret nano-proof bunker.
But bottled water, especially the fashionable ones, is actually laced with mind control drugs.
Yes.
Oh, I'd rather.
So there you go.
Well,
you have to drink seawater.
Or if you want to take it up there.
Seawater is immune to that. So that will be safe.
Except Texas resisted. That's why they had to have Jade Helm 15.
Well, okay, we can do it the opposite one.
I know seawater's going to seem like it makes you sick just because you haven't gone paleo yet. That's toxins leaving your body.
But no.
So you can convince anyone of anything is toxins leaving their body. Well, look, I know I stabbed you and took your wallet, but the blood, that's toxins leaving your body. You were being irradiated by the money.
This knife was coated in colloidal silver.
So you should
since we're going into the cruise, it's also ocean awareness as well, because secretly now that the Large Hadron Collider is at full use, it's creating miniature black holes that are being attracted to heavy metal deposits in the ocean, causing the eventual lowering of our water supplies. Therefore, we need to take it that way.
I mean, if you look at these photos, which I'm doing right now, of the guest speakers, a lot of them look like, and the spree shooter was caught identified.
Yeah, most of these pictures. Tom pointed out that these look like they were taken back in the 80s, so God knows what they look like now.
Yeah.
I really hope they don't allow conceal and carry on this.
I don't know. I mean, I think the thing is, I think it wouldn't be more harmless than anything. I think, though, it would be incredibly high schoolish politics, because you got to know these guys group up up and clicks like, oh, you're with the anti-vaxxers.
Yeah, no one believes anybody else's crazy bullshit.
Yeah.
So why would they get together? Like, where's the market on this?
Well, I think they probably have. It's not like a binary thing. I think there's a Venn diagram. Everyone has their own little like that's real or that's bullshit. So like you think maybe vaccines are bullshit, but UFOs that's crazy. But organs that sounds good. So it's like you pick and choose, you mix and match. It's like it's America. You get to be as cognitively dissonant as God intended you to be.
Look, but like who thinks like that's a market for me? Like. For a cruise, that's what really blows my mind.
It's getting people.
Well, they're all like they're like white upper middle class. They have incredible anxiety, and they're just projecting it on crazy bullshit. That would be the realest answer, but really, it's because they're too.
But they're literally paranoid as part of the description of the entire demographic. So you're just saying, "Hey, cheap cruise for you and all your paranoid friends worried about the government."
Yeah.
Don't worry that this is a DHS site. No, come on. We just want your tickets and information.
But DHS would be paid.
Oh, come on. Okay, dude, come on.
Like,
Most of these people, if they believe the government's out to get them, they're also the ones that believe, and only we can take on the government. It has to be us. So like they're probably going. If it is a trip. If it is a trap, we'll fight them off and prove ourselves.
Yeah, my God and my guns is going to stand up to a hellfire missile.
Okay, to be honest, they can't be that. These are the light cases. Remember, they're still willing to use the internet. So let's be honest. These are the hobbyists.
They don't think. Yeah, they
just want to feel morally superior.
Yeah, they're not shacking up in a lone ravine up in Montana as of yet.
Yes,
so.
Yeah, exactly.
So they have the bunker brochure, but they haven't.
They have the brochure.
They haven't called the number.
They bought a timeshare in a bunker, So
if the bombs drop during their month, they're set.
They're fine.
Isn't that basically what Evolve was?
We had it until Sunday. You go join the mutants.
I want to think that's what happened.
It's clearly in the bylaws.
I want to think that's what happened in Alpha Omega. So a lot of conspiracy theorists.
So there's be just hordes of mutants like they're just thinking we really have to go kill them. Dude, it was clearly our turn. So let's go. We have to go eat them.
At least can I take the respirator with me? That's complimentary, Steve.
Yeah, and to be fair, we should at least read what they're saying.
Oh God.
Should we?
The purpose of this cruise is not, that's in all caps, by the way, not about being a victim of conspiracies. It's about taking back our power from corrupt and greedy institutions, attaining true self-authority, and realizing our genuine self, the self is capitalized, behind the masks. It's about discovering the truth, taking command of our lives, and attaining genuine inner reflection.
Yeah.
Or realization, sorry. Realization.
Hey, Ross.
Yeah.
May I quote The Daily Show here briefly?
Okay.
It was like, I think it's adorable that you think you can take on the United States government. It's like a little dog growling at a big dog. Or an 8-year-old picking a fight with the predator.
We haven't even talked about their what they do. There's a lot of seminars and workshops and panels.
When you're not windsurfing or going along the Mexican coast.
Well, there's got to be going along the Mexican coast.
Conspiracy theorist shuffleboard's got to be
there's a holistic conference at sea with famous researchers, investigators, and whistleblowers. Visit fascinating Mexican ports and enjoy amazing shore excursions available elsewhere. Enjoy fun in the sun on pristine beaches and marvel at the wildlife and sea life. And then there's a couple more things, vegan, non-vegan, raw food. View the starlit Mexican sky with a nightly UFO star watch. So that's got to be a highlight of the cruise. Make new friends, gain greater knowledge and wisdom, and create memories that last a lifetime.
Well, here's what I want to know, Ross. How many water purifying tablets will be introduced into all the drinks in the dining room?
I just want to. What is a holistic conference?
It has holistic healing in it. It's very holistic. Don't you like holistic things, Caleb?
But crystals, what does that mean as a conference?
It's holistic.
So it's crystal composition.
Wouldn't like a holistic conference mean we don't agree to show up at any particular time? It just kind of happens.
Well,
there's no schedule or seminar. Just some people sit down in a place and one starts talking. I don't even know.
Well, there's the UFO Star Watch with night vision goggles. Holy shit, they have night vision goggles for their Star Watch.
So come on, all these people have their own night vision.
Which would negate the ability to even see the stars.
Well, not the UFOs, though.
Yes, because the UFOs are following.
I wouldn't do it to get anybody's pants, but my conspiracy theory would be that you're all fucking idiots, and there is a mass oligarchic tycoon who's conspiring to take your money by taking advantage of your mental illness.
And his name is probably Donald Trump.
Yes.
So
Too soon?
Yeah, it would just be like, no, you're wearing the night vision goggles so they can make them flare, and you'll think you saw a UFO. They're just taking your money.
There's comments, of course, from previous ones.
Why are you paying extra for raw food?
Well,
they didn't even cook it.
Well, I did look at some of those comments, and I like the fact that most of those don't even relate. The most ones I saw didn't even relate to actually any of the conferences. It's mostly, wow, I had a fun time on a cruise. The Mexican border is beautiful.
Yeah, there is one, though.
Okay.
The panel of speakers was by far the best attribute of the trip. The speakers covered a wide array of topics. All right, so everything from A to... So I want your guesses about from everything from this to that. So what do you think those two topics are? Because I don't think you'll get it.
Okay, well, I'm just because I want to. Mine will be from the reptoids to DDT.
Okay, that's Tom.
I'm going to go Lemuria to faked moon landings.
Ooh, good. Interesting. Yeah.
Since it was brought up before, I will go from chemtrails to the secret shadow government that controls our every movement.
A little too long. Yeah. But you're all very good guesses. But what we were looking for was everything from angel wings to the modern Nazi regime. Angel wings to the modern Nazi regime.
Angels and Nazis.
Good try, everyone.
Angels?
Angel wings.
There's angels.
It was all around enlightenment. It says DRM from Wyoming.
Wait. No wonder there were so few copies
From
of this
digital
book
rights
made.
management.
It was telling the truth.
A guy was named Digital Rights Management from.
So yeah.
God.
So that's Conspiracy Cruise. Yay.
Send us money.
Angel wings to the modern Nazi regime.
You know what?
more could you
I think it'd be fun just to get on that cruise and then act suspiciously.
How would you tell that from the rest of the people there?
Like walking around, take notes, just look like
glasses and a suit.
Yeah, glasses and a suit.
See, now it would be more
stare at people.
It seems like it would be more fun to actually
Constantly have your finger up to your ear,
or chalking your sleeve.
But it seems like to me the fun would be going to these conferences and then just thinking up the most batshit insane story you can to see if how they run with it.
Maybe we're looking at maybe this is a golden opportunity. Like, is it any cheaper than other cruises? Like, maybe you go and you're just like, they all keep to themselves. Everyone's very quiet. The pool crowed.
The pool's always
the lines
free.
Are short.
Yeah.
No one goes on shore for the
off
tours.
Season. Yeah,
it's off season.
Wow.
Maybe we're missing out on a golden travel opportunity.
Oh yeah. RPPR Con. Yeah.
Yeah. RPPR Con on a boat.
Yeah. You can't escape.
Okay, I guess even better. I guess maybe better, go on that cruise and really act like tourists.
Oh yeah.
Just wear Hawaiian shirts and.
I don't know how you I would just be tempted to go if I went there. I would give as many speeches or panels, workshops, and I would just recite shit from RPGs as the truth. Delta Green, find out about Innsmouth.
I think Detweiler and Glancy would pay you.
Oh yeah.
To go and just spout Delta Green lore as the God's honest truth.
Yeah.
An
angel shall return in 2283.
So we want to pull the real life version of what that guy did on Coast to Coast by calling it about Half-Life.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's on YouTube, by the way.
It is beautiful.
On Christmas, on the December 23rd, 2099, the ley lines will open and open rifts all over the earth.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we should each try and think of what is it become a system here. It's what game will they buy next? What are they going to buy? They already bought Rifts. What do we have that's worse? I don't know. Tune. How are we going to sell that? Who Framed Roger Rabbit was a documentary.
No. Cinnabar. That's the challenge.
Yeah.
I'd go in and try and sell Metal Gear Solid.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Or Half-Life.
Yeah.
That would be a good one. You'd have to change. Well, yeah, no, they wouldn't be the type to play.
Revolver Ocelot.
I used to work in this place in Utah, And every day, this guy in a suit with a briefcase would show up.
The snake designation was once thought to be an order of rank, but it's actually the same man, cloned again and again in Sisyphean espionage hell.
God, what other what other games are good for that?
Oh god,
Let's do Hellboy.
Hellboy, yeah, Hellboy. Oh my god, that would be so.
I would do Power Rangers. I'd just see if we could pull it off. No, they really do.
It's like there's a secret.
We live on the moon.
Yeah,
It's like there's a breathable atmosphere up there, and there's a secret organization that recruits teenagers to fight their horrible shadow war.
Teenage Super Soldier Program.
Or the Adventures of Baron Munchausen.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
classic.
Time Bandits. That would be a fun one too.
Yeah, so the possibilities are endless.
So give us money so we can go.
Yeah, and give bullshit
That's the
lectures
message
on.
of this fan.
But we're not. Well, we still have one more thing to talk about. We should really get it, and that's they actually produced one source book for Alpha Omega, which had some angels and demons in it, among other things. And this is called The Encountered, and this is basically their monster manual. So they don't have
Guys, I'm back on the book side.
Yeah. Oh, really? Okay.
Stop picking on Alpha. It's just not professional.
So they have just dozens of monsters and creatures in here on each one's broken into one 5 major categories, like tech fiends and spiritual creatures and abominations. And then, nature fiends, which were things like the squicks, and then, which I remember the little people that look like there's a lot of child monsters in that one.
Because
the tech kid's my favorite.
Yeah,
It's
the
just
tech
a
kid-
toddler wielding a knife
and a pink onesie.
leaping after you from a car with a dark smile on her face.
It was
Do the tech kids have any special powers?
No, it's just like the kid from AI grabs a knife and is done with your shit.
That's pretty good. My favorite though is the spiritual guardian, which I showed. So
where was that?
I think it was like 572 or something.
572.
It's like someone gave a Dementor dual Mac 10.
It's just an invisible, like the Ghost of Christmas Past is in a John Woo film.
No, that would be the Ghost of Christmas Future.
The Ghost of Christmas Future and a John Woo film.
Spoiler alert, you don't have one.
It's just a ghost in a cloak holding 2 guns and shooting. And this is something a character can summon to help them fight bad guys, apparently.
No, here it is, the Spirit Guardian, which basically looks like a wraith in a cloak with 2 derringers.
Yeah.
But Spirit Guardians are invisible spiritual creatures that have been tasked as act as sentries to protect a particular person or place. They are comprised of either alpha or omega energy, an element of their own being, which dramatically affects their behavior, but creates no distinct physical difference between guardians.
Christmas came early this year. I got you led.
Hey-o.
I stuffed your stocking with vengeance.
But there's a lot of because it's not just like the common stuff you'll fight. Like at the end of each of those 5 sections, they'll have the big badasses for each one.
Oh my god!
And each one is like a super incredibly impossibly hard to kill thing. All of its stats are like in the 80s or 90s to 100, and they're basically unkillable super bosses. And it's like, why are you wasting so many paid counts on all these unkillable Mary Sue badasses that we like? Are you looking at the one with armor made out of people?
Cordu-Un, the Reaper of Souls, and there's a tank just staring at it.
We're done.
What is it? So that's the tank one?
There's a tank looking down.
If you look in the demon section, there's literally like a demonic general, or I think it's called the champion or something
it's
like that.
It's a demon.
Yeah.
It says it's a demon.
Okay, well, there's one that's literally like it wears its victims, it's 30 feet tall, so it's got like 3 rows of people just strapped to it, and they're all living
baby armor,
but they're people, like full adults, and it goes on to describe it in great detail what that is.
God, the art is just
it's immaculate. It's beautiful.
So much money.
Unless the writers had like leverage and blackmail over the artist.
Yeah.
But not everybody's Kim Vivieta.
Yeah. Kevin Symbieta gets fans to do it, and then why do you need payment?
You're a fan.
This is like the 3rd spider thing
that
I've seen in so many pages. It's a damned corpse spider. So it's a spider centaur, basically. It's a man's torso with spidery legs coming at you. He's just got a knife. He's just got a knife and spider legs. That seems
Well,
seems unnecessary, dude. You got crazy spider legs.
Okay, but you remember that wonderful GIF from whichever movie you saw where the guy is hunting this other person with a fully belt-controlled machine gun.
Oh,
yeah, that super gun.
Yeah.
And as he's coming around the corner, he stops and unholsters a pistol to shoot him with.
Yeah, it was a cyberpunk. Like everyone was a cyborg, and they were ridiculously hard to kill.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Corpse giant.
Yeah, corpse
Giant.
Made of corpses.
And it goes. There's like a paragraph describing how that corpse armor works, which I find.
I was talking to an artist the other day,
Yeah.
and I was talking about like aberrants we should come up with. He's like, "What if it was just like a bunch of them put together?" I'm like, "No, no. Corpse assaults have been done. We're not doing it again."
So,
Tree hack.
yeah, it's just there's tons of things that want to kill you, and like that's what they do, and that's the entire book. Well, at the end they have like factions, which are like described in a few pages each. Like, oh, here's a faction of robots, and they want to kill all humans. There's a faction of demons.
They want to kill all humans.
They want to take over the world and enslave all humans. Very big difference.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Hey, it's slavery, not genocide.
Yeah, well, little column A, little column B. You know, you got to genocide some of them at least. So.
You got to have
Wow.
a little genocide.
Well, I mean, in this game, subtlety is not.
So you're saying just a little genocide?
just a little genocide?
Okay, just a little.
Degenerate. These are just homeless people.
Yeah, there's a lot of
They
them.
are
like-
listed as abominations, but they're just homeless folk.
Alpha Omega, socially progressive
more
game.
Feral children.
Yeah.
Just feral children.
Yeah.
That's it. They're just feral kids.
And are they listed as abominations as well?
Yeah, of course.
Wow.
Ferals are small, wild humanoids that appear to be children about the age of 10.
Which is exactly what they
Kill 'em.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah, kill them.
No, there's a lot.
Fuck you, Nell!
I remember reading the squicks, which is up in the front of the book, and the squicks, like I said, they're named for the sound that their heads make when you put a bullet through them. And that's what's in the book, by the way. And it says like, oh, some people feel sorry for these poor creatures that look like homeless children, but anyone who has ever tried to help them in any way has wound up being eaten by them because they're cannibals. So that's what it does. It's
A game of trust no one, everything.
God, the Spirit Servant is so cool.
And then they
The
have,
Nazgul are done fucking around. Fuck this sword shit. They don't work. We need something better.
but ironically, they describe some of the generals of like these super armies, the Seraph and the Orphan, which again are the two alien races that done fucked up Earth and have basically caused all kinds of horrible things. And they're the ones who they still use swords. They still but I mean, to be fair, in the game system, their stats are like 100, so you're rolling 60, 20.
If half this shit existed, Earth would be a barren wasteland.
Yeah.
And this book keeps going. There is art on every single page.
Yeah.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars went into this goddamn book.
Yeah, and the tech fiends, they describe like giant. There's one that's literally like. There's actually several things. We don't know if there's any that actually exist. Like there's a tech fiend where they describe a giant like ATA type walker type giant city destroying robots. Like we found blueprints of one, and that's it.
Paracetine Mauler.
So they just found a blueprint lying around somewhere?
Coalition Juggernaut.
Yeah, very kind of CCG. Kind of like, oh, here, or kind of MMO naming, you know. They sound like kind of things you'd see in Destiny at a certain point.
There's an emotion tracking table.
Oh yeah, they're back in the game. Like, there's all kinds of tracking things for size and emotional states, and they use the same mechanics. So at least they're consistent in that regard, which I don't know.
But it's still endless detail that you don't have to keep a track of as a GM, though.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like nature fiends that have. There's a lot of like. I sort of like looked at the big bads in each section, kind of, and like the nature fiends have giant monsters that will kill or enslave people. The robots have giant robots that will kill or enslave people. The demon, yeah, basically everything.
There's a cybercat. There's just a puma with a bunch of metal shit stapled onto it.
And
is it called a
It
cybercat?
looks kind of sad. No, it's a Garazinter scattercat.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Avi.
They just made that up. They clearly just made that up.
Cyber Naga. Nice.
Yeah, Cyber Naga. Why don't you read one of them at random just to see what the quality of...
Oh, yeah, the kids.
Oh, so, Tech Kid.
Yes,
Tech Feed. All right. Tech Kids are small artificial intelligence products that unknowingly act as surveillance and reconnaissance assets for companies, organizations, or governments that employ them. They are designed to resemble human children between the ages of 4 and 6 and behave accordingly. Tech Kids are dressed appropriately for the cover story they have been programmed with and feature common characteristics such as messy hair, freckles, cute laughs, bright smiles, and believable stories about their parents and home life. Their hair is real and their skin is warm and soft, and they can even produce sweat and blood. Good to know. Thanks. I want to know that as I blow one away at full auto. Their internal hardware is designed to simulate a living child in every way, needed to hide their true identity from most observers. Once activated to fulfill their primary mission, their childlike expressions and movements are replaced with a stern dedication to their task, a shift from childlike glee to deadly serious robotic precision, unnerving to most onlookers. Also, because this little girl is wielding a knife. Just a big ass knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a sort of an reoccurring theme in this game of like, don't trust anyone, especially children. If you try to adopt a homeless child, he'll eat you.
It's basically screamers.
Yeah.
It's like, can I come with you?
Yeah.
You kill any child that says that.
Yeah. Basically.
I just want to describe this to the listeners. The Tech Fiend picture has the little girl with a huge Bowie knife jumping on top of a car, like Super Saiyan style, getting ready to stab the viewer.
Oh, yeah, no, she has a
Behind them, there is a very distressed-looking man to the right. And then there's another guy behind him whose facial expression can only be described as, I fucking hate New York City. He's just completely unperturbed and unsurprised. He's just like, oh.
Fucking downtown.
Supposed to be a full moon.
Fucking Tech Kids.
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do? Yeah, there's a lot of hidden predator type things that pretend to be people. I remember in the abomination section, they have undead things in there, including the lesser lich and the greater lich. But the lesser lich is an undead thing created when Omega energy fills up a corpse and it gains sentience. And then it eats people's souls and learns their memories from that. And then it starts pretending to be a person.
This is my Attack on Titan shit right here.
Yeah.
And then... eventually, though, it becomes so powerful it can no longer pretend to be human, and that's when it becomes a greater lich, and it has to have servants and money and power in order to, stay hiding. But it's got really high stats.
So it becomes the Gordon Gekko of the undead.
Gigantic rock creature with sledgehammer hands.
Yeah.
Just destroying a T-Rex. Just hammering a T-Rex to death.
Because T-Rex is
that a robot or an agent?
I know, the Megalodon, I know.
Kale, can you describe the art for this?
So for a Megalodon, it's...
the giant shark.
Looks like a battleship, basically.
Being swallowed
It's a gigantic fishing trawler being swallowed whole. Not chewed by a shark.
And also, Megalodon...
It looks like a Photoshop.
Let's take the Megalodons got big. We'll say this. That's a little different.
Yeah, that's where Aaron's suspension of disbelief is broken. Like,
Yeah.
no, Megalodon size, come on. That's a bridge to...
alien demons and angels, that's fine.
Yeah. But that...
Shark's like, nope, we're done.
We're done. Yeah. I can buy that premise for your game. What with the...
God, this
angel.
basically an entire fucking chapter of kaiju.
Yeah. That's at the high end. They also have like an alien or insect hive ant people called the Colonials, which is clever commentary, I guess. And this is a game with rich nuances like the South Dakotan Romanian Cenobites. As we discussed previously.
It's a rhinoceros. It's a rhino-basilisk.
Wait, can it turn people into stone?
Let's see.
The rhinoceros are huge creatures that appear to be a mix of rhinoceros and mythological basilisk. It's the first sentence. They just explained to you the absurd name. Holy shit.
I think they're just making shit up at this point.
I'm on the book side. What can I say?
Well, I mean, that's the thing, though. Like, again, it's that system with the gun, with the blades on everything. And the system...
Hey, man, if I lived in this world, I'd want blades on everything.
So wait,
even
Ross,
if I want
Ross,
someone to tell me what a backpack looks like. I'm fucking confused.
Wait, Ross, wait, what are you saying, Ross? Like, oh, it's all the time with the blades on the gun.
Yeah.
Boy.
And then what state am I in? Am I doing a monkey run? Am I prone? I mean, there's a lot of things going on here.
There's sky sharks.
There are sky sharks.
Because of course there are.
Where?
Yeah.
Hunch capper?
What is a hunch capper?
Hunch capper?
Hunch cappers are, aka scissor fingers, or Quasimodo. Hunch cappers are large humanoid creatures with incredibly lean, wiry physique. They just have hunches. They just hunches and knife hands.
Knife hands.
It's like Quasimodo with knife hands, guys.
So Edward Quasi Scissorhands?
Okay, if I spell to you FHIA, how would you say it?
FHI.
Fia?
Fea? Something like
Yeah,
that?
it's an acronym. What do you think it stands for?
Wait.
Forced Human Intelligent Arsenal?
Did you guess fucking huge intelligent amoeba?
No.
Because that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's a band name right there. Fucking huge intelligent amoeba. Amoeba.
The lead singer better be that thing.
Yeah. At least have good
That's my probiotic
good costume.
vegan band.
yeah, pretty much. So yeah, the thing, I mean, that's the thing about Alpha Omega is they got it so close in so many ways, but they were so far in so many ways. Like, couldn't they think that system was just fucking terrible and made no sense? And that they like the character sheet was too big, was too complex, and just like, I mean, they spent time playtesting it. They did. I mean, did they just not pay attention to
There's
anybody?
a ruined corn.
What's a ruin corn?
Ruined corns have the bloody shape of a large muscular horse, but the demeanor and horns of a bull. They're basically like, you know what unicorns would be cooler with? More fucking horns. More horns.
Sparkles would disagree.
There's a regressing slasher, which is just a violent three-toed slug.
Wait, can we have Sparkles bring those guys up? Like, oh no, those guys are terrible.
Yeah.
But because I remember
much.
before we did this, I had actually was not familiar with the term heartbreaker for an RPG, and now going through it, I completely understand that. In any other way, this is a beautiful book. This should have possibly succeeded had it not been for
With
just
this
its
art,
progressive
this is
system.
like Pathfinder D&D level production.
Yes.
Like
It is a gorgeous production
This
value.
is not an amateur
I
book.
just want to be clear, I'm on the book side. Because there's a giant blowfish that rolls down hills with eyes and impales people.
Rolls
A spine sphere,
A spine.
aka pincushion, aka hell roller.
Wow.
I think the writers of this book were just horror fans. Like, all right, we need stuff for the monster.
No,
book.
it's not just they were grimdark fans. I mean, like,
There's a jackal hide,
is it a jack?
aka wolf in sheep's clothing, aka Jack Furies. Or no, Jack Furries.
Jack
It is furries.
Or sorry, jacked furries.
There's a deviant art.
Basically they're like basically they're just like the Monsters and Other Childish Things. They look like stuffed animals until they become werewolves.
like you do.
like you do. But yeah, I mean, like, if they had a better system, people would probably still be playing. But like, they'd be playing. But like, even in the main book, they didn't think to put a starter adventure in it. We're like, here's the thing the players do.
Well, I mean, I'm thrilled you own this because I just want to look at this crazy goddamn art. Vulture rat. I'm noticing a trend. They're just mashing animals together.
Take a thing,
Kind of taking that thing from Avatar of creating the weirdest animal hybrids you can.
Swamp ray. It's like a manta ray, but in a swamp, yo.
What is the deal with these swamp rays?
But yeah, ultimately the setting is kind of interesting, but there's nothing to kind of ground the players in, or at least entice them to get involved.
Well, I mean, there's ways you could like, oh, you're troubleshooter mercenaries, you know, the generic thing you do in other things. Like you're in a mega city, go do mega things, because there's hyper corporations in it, because of course there are. But like, I mean, that's it. Like they have that 30 pages, like 20 or 30 pages worth of like, here are cool NPCs with no stats. Like they could have taken that out and put in a fucking starter adventure.
Yeah.
Or encounter rules or
at least adventure ideas.
Adventure ideas. I think they may have done that in the book. Like again, the section is very thin.
Something like like you actually know that you have 3 years before.
Right.
Stalker monkey's fucked up. It's like Slender Man and the Gibbon had sex.
Ew.
Which I'm sure they have.
Yeah. I don't think Slenderman was around by then. This is again 2008. I think Slender Man was 2009.
Slender Man's always
2009, 2010. So
yeah.
Slender Man has always been here.
No, he's not. Is it that?
Helifish.
Helifish?
Yes.
What is that? What is the heli part?
Helifish bear a striking resemblance to
jellyfish.
However, their translucent bodies are filled with helium, allowing them to hover and fly through the air.
Oh, helium fish. Oh, wow. That's terrifying. Yeah, I mean, there's gameable stuff in these books. Especially like you like in a base series game. Oh, you're now in alternate reality 3518. And look, a bunch of asshole angel aliens and demon aliens are fighting over Earth in the cyberpunk grim dystopia future. Go deal with it. But yeah, I don't know. It's just the system is so unworkable. I mean, character creation must take 2 hours because you have 500 points to spend, and like 1 point costs 10 points. You know, there's like all these rules about what you can actually spend points on, and different species have different restrictions. Like humans get 600 points, and then remnants have to get 80 points of disadvantages, and necroses have to do this, and have to do that. I mean, it just goes on and on and on and on and on.
Yeah, or like with the character sheets too, because in addition to your primary attributes, when I was looking at it, you also have secondary qualities that you have to stat out
derived.
as well.
Those are derived. Like the physis.
They have hummingbirds. They have hummingbirds that eat you. Called blood beaks. There's a picture of hummingbirds eating a man. Best book ever. I'm on the book side.
But yeah, for your core qualities like strength, agility, conditioning, vitality, discipline, intelligence, charisma, and then the derived ones off of that: athleticism, physical acumen, fitness, will, wisdom, wit, presence, and all with their different dice pools and modifiers.
That's a lot of derived shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of derived attributes. Like the physis is the average of all your attributes. Every time your attributes go up, you have to recalculate it.
Fuck that.
Yeah. And then you have to figure out what quality you have to make a roll on. Is this a physical acumen one, or is this an agility one? And shit like that. And like, oh man, the examples in there are just.
And I thought that champions had a lot of math.
Yeah, well, this is kind of
different kinds of math, but
if champions had a consistent rule game mechanic. Like this one, it's just like figuring out different dice pools for different attribute size. Like, I've got a 35 in attribute. What do I roll? Oh, and then the way it's set up, like a default human with a +1 in his skill cannot succeed at an average skill task. Like it's like 46, or 64 +1 would be his roll at 12, and then the average thing is like a 15, which is above what the average of 64 is, which is like 12 or whatever.
Yeah.
So you can't, like a normal human cannot succeed on an average task on average.
And seems this really just seems to embody that kind of joke we used to attribute to D&D, that it was, if you want to do combat, it's like 2 hours of prep for 1 hour of combat.
Yeah.
But this really would be that.
Yeah, there's no way to, like, there is some sort of encounter balance thing, but I can understand it. I mean, it's murderous hummingbirds or a giant demon made of corpses or with corpse armor, the power levels seem to.
Yeah, there's no like challenge rating or anything.
Yeah, well, I think there is, but it's kind of wonky. Again, like everything else in system, it's fucking wonky as shit. Any other good finds there, Caleb?
No, it's just
giant monsters.
Just keep
all factions that want to do something horrible to humanity.
Oh yeah. They put that in there in the back. I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. There's some encounter rules at the very back. I mean, the real gem of the book are the
so much art.
Yeah, the monsters with the crazy art and shit like that. But yeah, it's just God, I mean, I understand Caleb's like conundrum with this is like, oh God, but there for the grace of Cthulhu go I.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. But there. Because I could never, like, Red Marcus could be the most successful Kickstarter on Earth, practically. I mean, within the realm of reason to, like, people who've heard who I am.
Yeah.
And random stumblers. Like, every RPPR fan could donate at the maximum level. I could not afford to put out a book that looks this fucking nice or has this much art in it. Because it'd be, first off, 27,000 pages long. There's this much art. There's got to be like 100 pages of text max in this sons of bitches.
Yeah.
Like, it's oh God, it's just craziness.
Yeah, and this was before Kickstarter, by the way. This is all money.
I know, like, the amount of money he paid for this.
Remember, it's multiple people.
I know, but still, like...
Yeah.
they gotta eat, don't they? Because holy shit, they didn't make it back.
I'm pretty sure
they did not.
I'm pretty sure they have. I'm pretty sure they have
no
jobs.
Way. Did you buy this book for $400? Because
it was $45 at retail. I got a review copy, and then we got the second copy from that stack of books that a listener.
I don't know how 45 could even make your profit margin on that shit.
Oh, you could if you like that would like if you did 1,000 copies, each one would probably cost. I mean, in 2008, I don't know, but like $5-10 at max. So
I know,
so that's
like,
35. You sell it at half, so 45 divided by 2. Let's just say 23 divided minus 10, so you're making $13 per book.
But it's full color, half page, or landscape 2-page splash photos. Like, guys, those aren't cheap.
Well, I'm just talking about printing costs.
Yeah.
I got the production costs. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I assume some of them were people that they knew. Like they couldn't afford. Yeah. How could they do commercial rates for all of these? Like,
but still, you're talking about a group of people. This is also fairly small because discount, not including the play testers and reviewers that they listed here.
Yeah.
It's pretty much 11 people total.
Yeah.
For this entire book.
Well, that's a lot of people for an RPG. That's
11 people total for just the organization, writing, and publication of this particular book.
It's just in every way staggering.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'd say of the things that we reviewed on here, Alpha Omega's a buy, especially because you're probably not going to get it retail value.
Oh yeah,
anymore.
you could get it used.
You probably get it pretty cheap used. I think it's worth a buy, if only just
or at least the encounter, because that has
or definitely the monster register.
Yeah.
If only just to guffaw as you see it.
Yeah.
And just slack-jawed amazement. And
Land octopus.
Land octopus.
Landopus.
There's a kraken in there too. Kraken.
Oh yeah.
Because of course.
Reading this book is also making me forget how to pronounce words.
Fair enough. Because Anuki. Yeah. Because we're so good at pronouncing words anyway. And that's just the nature fiend stuff. There's like the tech fiends and the demons. Oh my god, and the abominations. There's just so much ridiculous shit in there. There's the kraken.
There's the kraken.
Just kind of chilling out.
Yeah, dude.
Looking at a speedboat.
It's like these
hey guys.
It's like, hey, wait, you bought that model of speedboat? Seriously, guys, come on.
But yeah, all of
You're lucky I'm not a megalodon.
Like, dude,
I'm just chilling out.
Dude, I think he could be just like homie. He's like, dude, if I would totally just have him as kind of partially floating in water. Dude.
But if you read the description, I think he totally eats people. Like, there's
the description.
Everything in that.
Everything eats people.
People eat people in that.
I know.
Yeah.
If you're a human, you're just screwed in Alpha Omega. So
why would you be a human in this? There's like 10 races and each of them is cooler than humans. You could be a Cenobite, you could be a guy with angel wings, or you could be
this is officially Rifts level.
Oh yeah.
This is the book that I will definitely be a human. I'll be a bum, and my only power will be eyeball a fella. Because that's the only way to be fucking unique in a world this insane is to be the normal guy.
Oh, there's totally not our Lovecraft thing. Totally the tentacled feeder.
Oh yeah. Because oh my god, there's just so many fucked up things in that. But why did they fail? Was it a conspiracy against them? Oh yeah, boy, I'm looking at the tech feed now. She is fucking.
Yeah, you're right. There's the guy standing behind her is like.
She gives no fucks.
Yeah, no, she has a 3-point landing on top of this vehicle, and
it means business.
Okay,
She's not even looking at the vehicle. That's what I like. She's looking directly at you. She's like, "Look at this. I'm gonna fucking
And you're right. That guy behind him is like, "Is it Tuesday again?"
Wait, Gara Zentir Cyber Naga.
Yeah.
All right, we're just retreading.
Yeah, we really are.
We've said
God damn.
I feel we were gonna review some other things this episode, but this is so much stuff here.
Just go home, take a shower.
This is
think about your life.
This has been the Alpha and Omega.
I'm gonna stare at red markets and smoke a cigarette and ponder existence.
Do you even smoke?
Drink.
No, I'm gonna
we can start
take
tonight.
up smoking.
Do you need something to drink?
It's just God, please don't let me do this.
All right, we'll talk to you guys next time.
Bye.